Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video we'll be talking about how to use Localwp for your hosting to host your website. Now one of the things we see when beginners want to practice in WordPress is that sometimes they may not have the budget to buy a hosting platform and a domain name. So in this video we're going to be looking at how to do that for free using localhost. Now to do that, what you do is just to click search for localwp, and this is what we'll be using so that you can practice your skill before you start buying domain name, buying hosting platform from the various platforms that are online. So you can use this to get started. Just go to localwp, search for localwp, and then this is what it's going to bring to you. It's a free platform, very free platform that you can use to practice your website, host your website free, practice, and then when you're able to gain some ground or start getting some contract, then you can now pay for hosting, which we'll cover in the next video, hosting platforms and where to get domain name. So just download for free. When you click on download for free, it starts you fill in your details, your name and your last name, preferred location. You can choose your agency and then you put your work address, then you get for free. Now when you do that, I have mine already. Just go to where you have it on your system, localwp, and then you click to install it. If you click to install, it's going to give you a prompt like system prompt, it wants to install and all of that. Then you grant permission, but I have it installed already, so I'm going to skip all of this. Then when it has installed, just search for local and it's going to pop up like this. Now I'm going to show you also how to get started with the basic thing, build your first website there for free and all that. Now they have updates sometimes, remind me later. I have some practice that I do here when I'm trying to experiment with some new plugins, trying to experiment without touching the real site. So in case there's any error or mistake, I can always revert and then go back to my new site go back to my real site that I'm working on. So you click on the plus icon here, and then it's going to show you create a new site. If you select create a new site, and then you put in the name of the site. So let's say testing hosting or test hosting just.com, trying to build something. Advanced options, local site domain. This is local, so it's not necessary. This is the local file where it is, the local site where it is on your system, and then click on continue. Now preferred, usually just go with preferred. This is the PHP version, the web server, and then database. So usually just go with preferred and then click on continue. Now you're going to add your username, because if you want to log into your WordPress backend, you will need your username and then your password. So let's use wisdom and also use wisdom for the password. And I'm going to add sites. Now this is very good because it's very simple to set up. Right, there is no integrate this from here and also get this plugin, and just straight away, as you can see it straight away, and it's going to seek permission from you, and when I grant permission, it's going to keep installing. Now this may take some time for you, especially if you are if your system is not so fast. So depending on the speed of your system and also the processing speed of your system, so it could take some time. And then it's installing WordPress. Now after installing WordPress, we'll see what to do, how to access the back end from here, and also to access the front end. Now it's done installing. You can see all of this: database, the tools, overview, shows you the SSL, trust the system, web server, PHP version, database version, just all of this, their overview details. Now, how do I access the WP backend? Up here, you can see WP admin and then open site. If I click to open the site, it's going to show me a simple WordPress website, right? And in an upcoming video where we're going to do how to set up your simple blog website, we'll see how to purchase a domain name, purchase hosting, connect the both of them together, install WordPress, and then we're going to land here. So it's going to be in our upcoming video, but this is how to land on just your normal site. Now if I go back to the WP hosting and I want to access the back end, I click on WP admin. Now I'm going to log in with my name or my username and password that I set initially, wisdom, and then I'm going to log in. Now this brings you to the back end. Now just install one theme to see how it works. Close, save, appearance, themes. So let's just install one theme to see how it works. Let's say we want to install Astra. Add theme, search for Astra. Now I want to install Astra. So everything that happens in the real in your main backend for when you host the platform happens here. So this can be your training ground. This can also be your testing ground when you want to experiment with things so it doesn't crash your main site. Now if I go back to my website and I refresh, it's going to have the Astra template or the Astra theme, and from there you can keep building using starter templates, which we'll cover in our next video. Alright, hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Cheers.